Kabir says, if someone insults you verbally, then it's a single abusive word. When you retort back, it is two insulting words, and it multiplies further. If you don't retort, it remains a single word. Transactional world presents us with plenty of such opportunities where we can choose to remain silent. Many times we have realized later that we should have remained silent. Being silent is the quality of ego-less-ness. If a person is identified closely with the ego, he cannot remain silent. For a person who is on the path of self realization, there is no task for defending the ego. What great happens if you win the argument? You will be known to be more knowledgeable person, or you will be known to be right in the situation. In both cases, others' idea about you will be affected, but it will not have any effect on you as such. Others' idea about you is also the ego. The realized soul doesn't care for that. Hence, he never defends it. Situations of verbal insults could be moment of realization of that unaffected one within you. There was a young and charming Zen master in Kyoto. The entire town respected him and looked upon him as chaste and honored person. A family nearby his place had an incident. The young girl of the family got pregnant. In hiding the real father, she incriminated the Zen master, stating his name in front of all the people of the town. The whole town gathered near Zen master and gave him all possible verbiage, insulted him from top to bottom. The Zen master remained unaffected, utterly silent. The father of the girl came forward and said that you had an illicit relation with my daughter and had a child through this relationship. Now this is your baby and you will have to take care of this burden. The young Zen master replied, is it so? The Zen master didn't feel like defending himself by denying those charges. He simply accepted all the charges unto himself in utter silence and being in the present moment. In the present moment, the beautiful baby was moving his legs and hands. The Zen master had to fetch some food for him. So he went door to door begging for some food and clothes. Since he was a disgraced person of town, so nobody bothered to give him alms. Finally, he knocked the door of family who incriminated him. He said, at least give something for the child, not for me. Her mother's heart melted looking at this humbleness. She confessed that the father of child was fisherman from the next colony, relinquishing the Zen master of the burden. Girl's father came forward and took back the child from the Zen master, saying, if you were not involved in this, why didn't you deny it early that you are not the father? The Zen master replied, is that so? In both the situations, the Zen master replied the same words. Is that so? The Zen master was unaffected by the idea about himself in others' mind. So if it's honor or dishonor, it didn't really affect him. He instead chose to be in the present moment of awareness. When child was there, he chose to feed him by begging alms. Insult or honor makes no difference to the realized man. Hari Om Tat Sat.